We live where the field of information and communications is overgrowing. However, this development gave rise to a new phenomenon, which is the hoax phenomenon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, the honorable judges and respected audience. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God for His blessings and mercy. We can still be productive in this pandemic situation. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad, who has brought us from the darkness to the light modern era that we live in today. Last but not least, I would like to thank the judges and the committee for giving me this opportunity to compete in this PGSD Fair 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? I hope you are all healthy and happy today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dinda Rahmandani from Airlangga University, standing here to deliver my speech about fight the dangers of hoax phenomenon amid COVID-19 pandemic. Many things probably come to mind when you hear this word, hoax or fake news. But what exactly is fake news? The Associated Press style book in 2019 described fake news as falsehood or fictions masked as news circulating on the internet. There are several terms in hoax or fake news. First is misinformation, has come from unintentional mistakes such as inaccurate data, statistics, or translations. Second, disinformation has come from intentionally created rumors or manipulated content for specific purpose. Both misinformation and disinformation can be spread even though we don't know the information is false. Whether it is disinformation or misinformation, it is crucial to understand that both are inaccurate, which means you should not trust and rely on that information. But in fact, studies show that 75% of people who see fake news think it is actual news. Then how is the fake news is getting viral? So sharing usually starts in a small community before being widely seen across the internet. These might be groups on WhatsApp like family chat or social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. When our family or our friends send something on to us that might contain false information, we are more likely to trust them, and then we share it again with others. We can imagine how the fake news is slowly grows as fake news is passed between trusted networks. That's how the sharing starts. Ladies and gentlemen, since the COVID-19 outbreak, the hoax has spread alongside the disease. According to the Indonesian Ministry of Communication and Information, between January 23, 2020 and August 23, 2021, found 1,867 COVID-19 fake issues. We can check the official website covid19.co.id on Hoaxbuster page. There is a lot of hoax news about the COVID-19 virus and vaccines. For example, the hoax news that I found about COVID-19 vaccines. It claims that COVID-19 vaccines contain microchips have been amplified on digital platform. And also it claims that COVID-19 vaccines contain deadly parasites. Of course, neither of those claims is true. But what are the impacts? This hoax has had a tremendous effect on the stigma of Indonesian society regarding immunizations. As a result, people are hesitant and vaccines get a rejection for some community groups. In the end, how can we survive this pandemic if vaccination is not successful? Not only fake news about the COVID-19 vaccines, according to the Indonesian Ministry of Communication and Information, at least 5 news hoaxes are also identified every day on digital platforms, spreading fear, anxiety, and false cures beyond social media. Until now, the government has been trying to overcome the hoax phenomenon. However, this hoax phenomenon will never stop with various programs and policies without our contributions as users, members, and consumers of the media. So how do we fight and protect ourselves from the dangers of the hoax phenomenon? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's 5 C's of critical consuming that I recommend to you. Number 1, content. Check and read the content. The writer, the publication date, the website or platforms, and if there are any information that could change our perspective. Number 2, credibility. Check the credibility of the source. Does the site is reputable? And does the author cite credible sources? Number 3, constructions. Analyze the constructions of the article. What is the bias? Are there any propaganda techniques? And distinguish the fact and the opinion. Number 4, corroborate the information with other credible news sources to ensure it is not the only source making a claim. The last number is number 5. Compare the news source to other sources to get new insights and perspective. I understand implementing 5 C's critical consuming steps might certainly not be easy, but in this digital era, we have opportunities to contribute by getting used to it from now on. And before I close this speech, I will invite all of my audience here, especially you millennials, as agents of change, to call out for the slogan, "Together fight hoaxes, together fight COVID-19, and together we share with care." Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for my speech. I hope you can get something inside from it and enjoy it. Thanks for your attention. Stay healthy and happy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.